Over 40 million acres of land in Canada has been burned so far this year, equivalent to the state of Florida and nearly 10 times more than last year. In the wake of Canada's record-breaking wildfire season, a literal trail of destruction has been left behind. With the wildfire season slowly coming to an end, what happens to all of the forests that were burnt to the ground, and the land that now sits barren? Wildfires have historically been a part of the boreal forest landscape, helping spark new life to grow, producing diseases, and cleaning out the forest floor.
Fire is a natural ecosystem process, and we can't, nor should we attempt to completely exclude fire from our forest ecosystems.
Some species of trees, such as jack and lodgepole pine, actually need the heat of a fire to open up their cones to release seeds. But now, researchers worry that climate change may be breaking that natural cycle, making fires burn hotter and longer with more intensity and frequency.
Unfortunately, what we're seeing now when we have these extremely intense fires is that in some places, things burn so hot that they actually destroy, incinerate the seeds that are released. And so what happens is that you get kind of a desertification that allows more invasive species to come in and take over. And that's not very healthy. But the reality is that the southern end of our boreal forest is going to disappear because of climate change.
As the boreal forest migrates north, local wildlife and ecosystems will be impacted, leaving the Earth's largest terrestrial carbon storehouse, which holds 30 to 40% of the world's land-based carbon, at risk, turning what has traditionally been a carbon sink into a carbon source. When wildfires release greenhouse gases into the atmosphere, they create a feedback loop that only accelerates climate change further.
Business as usual is not going to be successful in dealing with the fire situation that is unfolding.
As the clock ticks, researchers have suggested that steps such as indigenous-led prescribed burning, which allows for smaller burns in controlled settings to rid the forest of fuel, and the protection of wetlands, which create natural fire breaks, may be vital as we learn to live with fire.
The timescales over which these sorts of phenomena are shaped are longer than single years. And so the best time to make investments into these systems and to improve our situation, the best time to do that was yesterday. The second best time is today.